Good morning, Cleveland. Hello, world. This is Whitney Trubisky from Witness This Life, and today I'm going to be talking about whether a house is an asset or a liability. Now, if you watched my previous episode, which, if you haven't yet, stop, watch it. It's pretty good. I say so myself. I talked about a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. And in that book, there were 7 reasons as to why no one was rich. And the 5th reason in particular was about owning a house. And, obviously, as I'm starting my financial journey, I'm reading that a house is a liability. So, and it all really kind of boils down to semantics, I guess. So I'm going to talk about assets and liabilities. And so my sources come from both Investopedia.com, which I've heard, at least from my financial advisor, is a very good source, just because that's where everyone kind of geeks out about investing. And, it's very bipartisan, I guess, would be the term that comes to mind. And my second source is richdad.com, which is Robert Kiyosaki, who wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad. That is his website. Now, according to Investopedia, an asset is something that will help them, something that a person can use in the future. And there's 2 types. There's current and there's fixed. Current is something that will get you money within the year, like cash. A fixed asset is something that you will use to make money in the future, like over a year. And that would be like if you decided to go into rental properties, or if you own a business, the building, and all of that. Now, whether you need to know if it's an asset or not, you need to ask yourself, is it giving me money? If it is giving me money, then it is an asset. And a liability, on the other hand, is something that is owed to someone or something. And there's current and non-current liabilities. A current liability is something that needs to be paid within a year. That would be taxes. A non-current liability would be like retirement benefits, something that has to be paid over a long period of time. And a question of whether it's a liability or not, you have to ask yourself, is it a bill? Is it a lawsuit, possibly? It could be, again, taxes. So, according to Investopedia, a house is an asset. But, of course, this is where we get into Robert Kiyosaki's definition of a liability, which is anything that makes you give away money. And I'm just like, I'm not too sure about that. I feel like that's too broad of a stroke, especially, if you're talking about real estate or, just business in general. Because with that broad of a definition, it'd be like, my cat food. The cat, yeah, like food would be expensive. Food would be a liability. Going on a date with my boyfriend would be a liability. So I'm just like, I don't know. But I decided to dig a little deeper. And like he was talking, like with a house being a liability, he is more talking about like the mortgage, the taxes, the fixing, of stupid things. Excuse me. That would make a house a liability. So people are saying it's assets. People are saying it's a liability. What are your thoughts? Go ahead and comment down below. Don't forget to say hi. And I will see you all next Thursday for the next video. Please subscribe. Thank you.